Welcome back, everybody. Got another gear review for you here. EastHills Outdoors was kind enough to send me this hammock. It's a 10-foot hammock, a rain fly, and a bug net, all for 170 bucks as one package. It's a great budget combo, and I believe a great company. Let's set it up and take a look. So this is the EastHills 3-piece hammock setup, all pitched out and ready to go. Let's fold one of these sides of the tarp back and go over the details. The stuff sack for the hammock is connected. You can use this as a little storage compartment for when you're laying inside. It's made of 210T taffeta and is triple stitched. If I can find the seam, triple stitched everywhere. It's in the khaki color, really nice actually. 10 feet long and 79 inches wide. For a new hammocker, this setup has everything you need. Comes with the tree straps, the ridge line for the bug net, and comes with 4 of these cheap aluminum stakes. I'd replace these. I'm not a fan of this style of stake. And 6 sky lines. You can do this in A-frame or as a diamond fly. The separate bug net is a really nice option. It comes with a ridge line that it clips onto. You have to tie that onto the tree separately. The mesh itself has 2,500 little holes per square inch. This will keep out all the nasty critters in the night. Each end has a cinch cord. So you string your hammock through one end, cinch it up, go to the other end, and do the same. The tarp they include with this setup is a 10 by 10 foot tarp, which comes in at actually 9.5 by 9.5 feet. It just covers it in A-frame, and in diamond fly it provides plenty of coverage. There's 8 total tie-outs on this tarp. Each one is double stitched and reinforced. Everything is seam sealed, and the hem itself is double stitched as well. The reflective coating's nice, bounces back some heat on you. It's a little heavy, it's still poly. The whole kit comes in at about 5.5 pounds, so it's not lightweight. As I mentioned, this is seam sealed and it is reflective, but something is going on here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a fan of that, and I will be contacting them to let them know that I have a flawed tarp. I hope not all their products come like this, but it is from Amazon and it is a budget option. I don't believe this would leak, but I'm gonna have to test this. Let's climb on in and see how comfortable it is. So entry's pretty easy with the bug net. I do like that. That was pretty simple. Nice and convenient. Everything seems good. I got a nice flat lay. I'm comfortable. I'm cold because I don't have an underquilt. It's below 0 today for this, but the bug net doesn't touch you. You got lots of room. Just noticed the bug net actually has a little pouch system made of mesh as well. 2 pockets on that. That's pretty nice. Overall, I'm impressed with the hammock and bug net. The tarp, that flaw, that's scary. That could mean a really wet night, and that's not what a rain fly's for. So this is a double wide hammock. So let's get this bug net off and see if my cheap synthetic underquilt will fit. So just unclipping the one side, you can slide it right out of your way. That's pretty convenient. I like that. Because I don't always use a bug net. I actually rarely use them, depending on the situation, but bugs don't really bother me. So that looks like it fits all right. Let's try it out. The underquilt seems to fit okay. It's a little small for a double hammock, but this will work for this one. Speaking of underquilts, I have no doubt in my mind my hammock gear incubator will fit on this. It's a full-size underquilt. It'll fit on damn near everything. But this isn't bad. I'm really impressed with the bug net and the hammock itself. The tarp though, I don't know. Not too impressed with that quality, but this is an honest review. I'm not gonna butter this thing up and say it's top notch when it's not. Yes, the hammock bug net, great, very comfortable, easy to use, effective. The only problem with the tarp is that seam that's curling. I don't know if that's just the tape on the seam curling or if the reflective coating curling. I'm gonna have to inspect that a little closer. I'm gonna have to test this before I take it out and use it. I'm gonna run the hose on it at home and see what happens. Could be a wet night and nobody wants that. Spring, summer, early fall, this will be my go-to lender hammock for anybody who wants to join me and try hammock camping. It will work great for that, shy of knowing the tarp actually is waterproof, which I'm concerned about. But anyways, yeah, I'll have no problems letting this out. Like, this is a great comfortable hammock. You can sleep in this no problem. For an entry-level setup, EastHills may be an option for you. I can't give them a glowing review because of that tarp, because that, in my opinion, is garbage. I can't recommend the tarp. The hammock and bug net, though, hands down, comfortable, great quality, very well stitched. It's good. The tarp, though, no, I'm not a fan of that at all. But I am impressed with the hammock. It's really comfortable. And 10 feet is kind of the bare minimum. If you're new, don't go smaller. So if you're on a budget, looking to get into hammock camping, don't know where to start, don't want to spend much money, 170 bucks, you got a tarp, a bug net, and a hammock. You just got to add your sleep system. It's not bad. I will get back to you guys about this tarp and what EastHills says. But yeah, as a budget option, this would be a great place to start. My hammock gear hammock alone cost as much as this whole setup. You can really get expensive venturing into hammock camping if you want the good quality gear. There you have it. That's the full hammock system from EastHills Outdoors that they generously sent me to review for them. Yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up in those comments. I'll gladly answer anything you need. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. It's freezing cold.